What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. So we're just going to talk a little bit about 9.2 Survival Hunter. We're just going to speculate a little bit into the future because a bunch of new stuff's come out and it's kind of fun to look to the future. So first off, Mythic Hunter set. You will look like a giant golden chicken. I think this is true Hunter fashion of just having the worst looking tier set of the bunch. So sweet. Let's keep traditions alive. So a big damage bonus from 9.2 is going to be double legendary. Double legendary has a restriction though of having one legendary come from your covenant. As a survival hunter, I'm currently playing Venthyr, and the Venthyr legendary is very strong for survival, specifically in single target, and it has some cleave applications. So what you're looking at right now are what I think are going to be the three strongest legendaries for Venthyr survival hunter specifically. NTA is a very popular build for survival hunter. I have opinions on NTA with Venthyr, and that is when your flayed shot procs a kill shot. That's the button I want to be hitting in that moment. When you're running Mongoose Bite and you're in the middle of a Birds of Prey spam and you're at 5 stacks of Mongoose Fury, you don't really want to do anything else. So you kind of lose value in that scenario. And I think NTA will be popular with like Night Fae, for example. I think if you're Venthyr, though, you'll probably stay away from Mongoose Bite and probably stay away from Birds of Prey NTA. So what does that leave us with? For the most part, Rye Stalkers, Wildfire Cluster, and Embers sims well, but I really don't enjoy throwing traps and putting flares on them. That's too many GCDs for not a big enough of a reward. So Rye Stalkers versus Wildfire Clusters. What you see on screen is a comparison of 4 pants. I'm obviously using current gear 262 Bone Shatter legs. At the bottom, which we have on right now in this sim, is just a plain set of pants, just 262 crit haste. Obviously, our first option is a Wildfire Cluster. Our second is Rye Stalkers. And our third is Pouch of Bone Fragments. Although Rise Stalkers says it's more than Wildfire Clusters, everyone who's played Survival understands how powerful this legendary is in AoE situations. If you're newer to the spec, it's nice and it's an easy legendary to use. However, it's 15%, it's RNG, there's no procs per minute, so you're going to get droughts, and then you're going to get spams. And that's going to lead to this 4.5 being worse and better. I personally think Wildfire Cluster is going to be the pick for everybody because it's flat damage. It goes really good with our tier set. And if there's ever an AoE situation, we're going to be in God tier. Like I said earlier, obviously tier sets are back. What's our tier set? Mad Bombardier. Survival. When kill command resets, it has a 40% chance to make your next Wildfire Bomb incur no cooldown. Kill command has a 25% chance to reset and a 50% chance to reset during coordinated assault. Pretty good. 4-piece. Your Wildfire Bombs deal 30% more damage. If that is all this said, this would be a sweet 4-piece. However, this bonus is increased to 80% for bombs that are empowered by your 2-piece. We are going to hit very hard in Burst Cleave if we just reset a kill command. But let's look towards what this means numerically. This is a current sim of my character. I'm a 240 Venthyr survival hunter. So let's look at the tier set. I calculate about 23 resets of kill command. That is only using 25%. That number will be higher because during coordinated assault windows, the reset chance is higher. My goal with this to talk about numbers is just to try to get a floor. I don't really want to over-calculate it, so I'm just going to try to calculate as low and as safe numbers as I can. So about 23 resets, which is going to lead to about 10 extra bombs in this 5-minute sim, single target. So with that, 2-piece is about a 5% DPS increase if I just put everything else the same and just put a 2-piece on my character right now. It's about a 5% damage increase. Now, the 4-piece, on the other hand, is about an 8% damage increase, bringing the tier set, if we just slap it on, about a 13% damage increase. And if we take a second legendary, let's just say wildfire clusters, obviously it's going to be more because we have 10 more bombs in our 5-minute window. Low end 16.7% DPS increase just for slapping the tier set and the second legendary onto our character. This doesn't include stat increases, new trinkets. Hopefully I have a new weapon that's something like this, because this thing's a monster. All in all, I think survival, specifically Venthyr, is going to have an awesome 9.2, assuming tuning stays the way it is and nothing gets completely blown out of the water. Obviously, classes are going to beat us. We haven't been top dogs since Taurus, which is fine as long as what we're doing is effective, which currently I think in 9.1.5, we ain't down that bad. And in 9.2, we have all the stuff coming. I hope you enjoy what you saw and what you heard, and I hope this gives you a little faith that being a Venthyr survival hunter is only going to go up in the next patch. I think we're going to be great, and hope you liked the video, and see you next time.